Hey, welcome back to No Hype Beer Reviews. Unless it's your first time, then welcome. Please consider subscribing. If you do, hit the notification bell, get all the updates. I am not sick. I just sound like this because yesterday I chaperoned our senior class trip and just trying to talk and shout over the music and stuff. So I feel great despite how I sound, if I sound sick. And kind of leads me into this beer and why I picked it for today. Today is my first day of summer break. So yes, on purpose I picked a beer called Summer Palette. It's an IPA from Fidens, also Fidens Friday, hashtag. 6.8% ABV, Pacific, Sunrise, and Nelson are the hops. And it is just over a month at time of review. Well, we know what style of IPA it is. Yeah, so it's got that like really almost like chalky orange kind of yellow color. Yeah, more yellow than orange maybe even. But the lighting can manipulate that a little bit, so it's kind of close for me. Almost exactly one finger ahead. You know, relatively compact bubbles. Looks like you started with white and had a little bit of orange and gray. But yeah, definitely looks the part. Let's see about the aroma. They do Nelson so well, or their Nelson selection. I don't know, like the whole process, you know, they do it really well, I'll put it that way. And I get some of that like lemony thing. I get not a ton of white wine like I usually get with Nelson, but definitely get this lemon thing typically with Nelson, and I get that. So to me, like, it kind of leads that way with the citrus, but then there's some other citrus going on. Strawberry into, it's kind of interesting. It's almost like if strawberries were like more tropical fruit vibe, like kind of like this, you know, like mashup of strawberry berryness and just kind of generic tropicalness. But on the aroma, for me, it's not like these are two separate things. They're like really interwoven. Maybe a better way of like saying this is if you put those fruits in a blender, you know, like it's like all of that stuff together, not as separate fruits you're eating or smelling. But yeah, it smells really good. Let's get into the glass. Cheers. Same thing. Anytime I have a beer that looks like this from Fidens, I almost always say the same thing, right? There probably is every time. That great mouthfeel, great level of bitterness, lets you know you're drinking a beer. But there are some fruit elements for sure. I would say more fruit than juice elements, because like there's sweetness, but it doesn't get like juice sweet for me. I do get some of the white wine thing that I was talking about that I did not get in the aroma in the taste. And like actually like specifically a white dry wine. Some of that lemon comes through. It's not a dominant thing though. And then yeah, almost like I want to say generic citrus, because like it's not only orange, but like there's a little bit of orange. But then I also wouldn't say grapefruit. Maybe a little bit of lime with the lemon. I don't know, but yeah, it's kind of interesting. It's like there. It's like obviously there, but not a dominant thing. That's the way to say it. Somewhat tropical. I don't know much about, was it Pacific Sunrise? Yeah, I don't know much about that hop. When I say I don't know much about that hop, I just know the name. So I don't know what that's like known for kicking out. Maybe it's kind of into that like that berry tropical fruit thing I was getting so much in the aroma. Oh man, it reminds me of what was that? It's a red. It's not pomegranate. I think it's a red fruit. It's crap. It was you know. Oh man. Oh, I know what it is. Okay, so here's a little bit of a slight melon thing, and a little bit of like watermelon, but like that makes it sound way sweeter than the beer is. It's like this like super unripened kind of watermelon thing. But the reason I was getting tripped up on it is I had tried, I don't remember the name of the brand. It was cactus water, and I'm almost positive it's like this watermelon version of that, and it's like that thing. So not just like watermelon, but like this cactus water watermelon. Cactus water watermelon thing I had once. I reviewed it even, but anyway, it's that thing, and I think it was watermelon. It was a red fruit. But anyway, yeah, this is, I'm like getting in my own head. This is really nice, and definitely, you know, people who are like, you got to drink these beers within, 2 days of buying them. I don't know. This is a little over a month old, and it's amazing. Have you guys had one before? Do you know much about the, what was it again, Pacific Sunrise hop? I'm going to look it up after the review anyway, but do you have any takes? Let me know in the comment section below. Once you're done doing that, make sure you check me out on Instagram and Untapped. It's No Hype Beer Reviews at both those places. So please like, comment, subscribe, and most importantly, imbibe. Cheers, everyone.